Hey beautiful people, welcome to our video. Today we are going to tell you the biography, early life, career, net worth, and lifestyle of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So let's get started. Michael Jeffrey Jordan was born on February 17, 1963, in Brooklyn, New York. His mother Dolores worked in finance and his father James R. Jordan Sr. was an equipment supervisor. When Michael was a toddler, the family moved to Wilmington, North Carolina. Michael played basketball, baseball, and football at Emsley A. Laney High School in Wilmington. He famously tried out for the varsity basketball team as a sophomore, but was rejected for being only 5'11". Enraged at the rejection, MJ worked himself to the bone to excel on the junior varsity team. Over the summer between his sophomore and junior years, he grew 4 inches and subsequently earned that coveted spot on the varsity squad. Michael lit the varsity team on fire, averaging 25 points per game during both his junior and senior years. As a senior, he was selected to play in the 1981 McDonald's All-American game, in which he scored 30 points. NBA career. Michael spent 3 seasons with the UNC Tar Heels, winning many accolades including the Naismith and Wooden College Player of the Year awards in 1984. He left UNC 1 year early to enter the 1984 draft. Impressively, Michael returned to UNC in 1986 to finish his degree and graduated with a bachelor's degree in geography. Amazingly, he was not the first pick. He was the 3rd pick after Sam Bowie, number 2, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Michael was chosen by the Chicago Bulls as the 3rd overall pick. Michael signed his rookie contract with the Bulls on September 12, 1984. The contract was a 7-year, $6 million deal, averaging to around $850,000 per season. In the year before Michael became a Bull, the team only sold out 6 total games. In Michael's rookie season, attendance doubled. At the end of his 5th season, Michael and Chicago agreed on an 8-year, $25 million contract extension. It was the largest transaction in NBA history up to that point. Michael's salary jumped to around $5 million per year as a result. When this contract was up in 1996, Michael signed a 1-year $30 million deal. The next year, he signed a 1-year $33.14 million deal. The latter is worth the same as around $55 million today, after adjusting for inflation. Michael retired and returned to the NBA twice. He retired once to play minor league baseball. When he returned to the NBA, a second time, he played for the Washington Wizards for 2 seasons. As we've mentioned previously, Michael earned $93.7 million in total salary during his NBA career. After adjusting each year for inflation, he earned $161 million in salary. Before going further, please subscribe to Exact Net Worth YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any update. Nike deal and annual royalties. Before Michael Jordan, the largest celebrity shoe endorsement contract in the world was James Worthy's $150,000 annual deal with New Balance. In 1984, Jordan shattered all endorsement records when Nike agreed to pay him $500,000 per year for 5 years. Jordan also received Nike stock options, which brought his total compensation to $7 million over 5 years. Prior to signing the deal, Michael had never worn a pair of Nike shoes in his life and had been hoping to sign with Adidas, but Nike's offer was too rich to turn down and too much for Adidas to match. When he debuted the shoes, they violated the NBA's uniformity restrictions. Nike paid all the league's fines and used the controversy to build excitement around the brand. Today, 58% of all basketball shoe sales are Air Jordans, and the brand generates over $2.5 billion in annual sales for Nike. Endorsements. Throughout his impressive career and even through to the present, Michael Jordan has been a spokesman for many corporate brands including Nike, Gatorade, Wheaties, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Chevrolet, Ballpark Franks, Rayovac, Hanes, and MCI. Jordan also maintains deals with Upper Deck, 2K Sports, and 5-Star Fragrances. He owns a car dealership and 7 restaurants. After Nike, one of his biggest early endorsement deals, one that would become lifetime cornerstones for MJ, was with Gatorade. At the end of the 1989 season, Michael signed a 10-year, $18 million endorsement contract with Gatorade. Gatorade's famous "Be Like Mike" ad initially ran after the Bulls won their first of 6 titles. The Michael/Gatorade partnership brought both the brand and the man to even greater heights of popularity. As of this writing, Michael Jordan has earned $1.4 billion from corporate partners during his career, before taxes. How Michael Jordan became a billionaire. After taxes, divorce settlements, and other lifestyle costs, Michael's net worth in 2006 was around $450 million. That same year, he bought a minority stake in the Charlotte Bobcats NBA team. At the time, he was the team's second-largest individual owner, behind BET founder Robert Johnson. In 2010, Michael paid $175 million to buy out Robert's stake in the team. With this transaction, Michael owned 80% of the team. In June 2014, it was revealed that Michael had increased his ownership stake again, this time from 80% to 89.5%. At the time, the newly renamed Hornets had recently been valued at $500 million, with $135 million worth of debt. Around this time, the Clippers, which had recently been valued at $500 million, sold for $2 billion. This made Michael Jordan a billionaire for the first time, with a net worth of $1.016 billion. Real estate. Michael's primary residence today is a lavish mansion in Jupiter, Florida. The 26,000-square-foot, 11-bedroom home sits on 3 acres located within Jack Nicklaus' ultra-exclusive Bears Club community. He bought the lot in 2011 for $4.8 million, then spent 2 years and $7.6 million constructing a dream home. In March 2013, Michael paid $2.8 million for a massive compound on a lake in Charlotte, North Carolina. Michael Jordan's Charlotte Lake House is 12,310 square feet and contains 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. It sits on a nearly 50,000-square-foot lot right on the water. The interior features vaulted ceilings, marble and hardwood floors, multiple fireplaces, an elevator and jacuzzi tubs in some of the bathrooms. There are stunning views of the nearby lake from almost every side of the house through floor-to-ceiling windows. Outside there is a pool and a pier to a gazebo set out in the lake. Chicago Mansion. Back in Chicago, Michael still owns a large mansion in Highland Park. The mansion was his home during many of his record-breaking seasons with the Chicago Bulls. Michael purchased a lot in Highland Park in 1991 and quickly set about building his dream home. The end result was a 7-acre property whose main house alone is 32,683 square feet. The house has 9 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, an NBA-quality basketball court, pool pavilion, 15-car garage, card room, tennis courts, PGA-quality putting green, cigar room, wine cellar, and so much more. Michael listed the house for sale in 2013 for $29 million. In May 2015, the price was reduced to $14.8 million. It has yet to find a buyer. Private jet. Michael Jordan owns a $50 million customized Gulfstream G550 private jet that shuttles him to and from houses all over the world. The jet's tail features Michael's famous Jumpman logo, and the registration number is a not coincidental N236 MJ, featuring both his jersey number and initials. What is Michael Jordan's net worth? Michael Jordan is a retired American basketball player, team owner, product endorser, and entrepreneur. Michael Jordan's net worth is $2.2 billion. Michael Jordan is still, quite possibly, the most popular basketball player on the planet. Michael Jordan is the player and person against which all other up-and-comers are measured. The press is forever searching for the next Michael Jordan, and every season a new player is crowned or saddled with the title. In the meantime, Michael Jordan continues to enjoy his semi-retirement, his multiple endorsement and development deals, and his reputation as the greatest basketball player of all time. So that's it for today, guys. See you in the next exciting video. Make sure you have subscribed our YouTube channel. Take care of yourself.